Hello friends and welcome to my hobby home. My name is Cathy. It is our Santa Saturday. Well, you see a little different setup here because I am making an embroidery picture. And y'all will see my little Oscars here trying to get all the lovin's right now. Let me show you the things that I do to embroidery. First thing I do is I take my table off. I change out my plate. The one that I use for embroidery, let me see if I can get that, has an orange dot at the top. And my Oscar is not just going to accept that he has to stay away. I changed my foot to the embroidery foot. You'll see it's the one with the circle. I don't recall the number on it. I don't see it. I see you, baby. It is late. It is actually 11:30 p.m. And he is telling me it is way past his bedtime, which I know it is. But I changed that needle out now for bobbin in the machine. I am staying with my Superior So Fine thread because that's just going to be on the bottom. And so I don't change that out, but the pattern that I am doing has two colors. So we are using a red and a black. And I've popped out my bobbin end. I normally use a small one. I don't know if I'm going to use this, my little one on my machine, or if I'm going to use my stand, my thread stand. But I'm showing you the things I have here. I have a medium weight stabilizer. The thing that I'm doing is going to fit in an 8x10 frame. So I got my white fabric. I have my pattern on my thumb drive. This is my medium weight stabilizer. I need to put it back down out of the way. And this is my color change sheet. So the first thing I'm going to do, take my thumb drive, I'm going to put it in my machine and pull up the pattern that I'm looking for. I am using a DXT file format. Now on the Bernina, once you put it in the machine, I change it over to embroidery and I choose my file that I'm using. Okay. So now what I have to do is load my frame. This is my frame right here. I could use my magnetic one, but that's a big frame and not necessary for this. I am going to put stabilizer on here and my fabric. Make sure my stabilizer is long enough in my fabric. So one moment, I will get this put on my loom or my hoop here, and we will get set and get going on this. It's been a while, guys, since I have done this, and I don't want to use spray adhesive on this because it is going into a photo frame. Have to make sure I'm covering my hoop here. I should know how to do this. I've only done probably 1,000 mug rugs and things in the hoop here. Now let's see if I can get this to fit inside of there. I'm tightening it up, making sure everything is tight. I'm straight. Being that this is going in a photo frame, I do want it to be as straight as possible because it does have to fit in that photo frame. So here we go. I'm going to line this up on here. So we are going, it shows this is going to take 28 minutes. I have my black thread. I think I'm going to put these on my upper thread stand, so it is just easier to thread the machine. So it's going to be one moment. Okay, so I have it up here. I'm not sure which color we're going to do first. I believe it is the black. Okay, so I press my go button and it tells me what to do. It is saying raise the foot. Now I guess I need to put this back on. Well, now it's telling me to take it off. Well, it's showing me that the picture is not going to fit in this hoop. And I only got this in one size, so I'm probably going to have to use my larger hoop. Let's see if the larger hoop will hold this. Okay, this is my larger hoop. I'm going to have to cut more stabilizer. Okay, with the larger hoop, I am going to have to cut more stabilizer, and I'm going to have to cut more fabric. And all I do to cut my stabilizer, I find the hoop that I've got. I lay my stabilizer out on it until it overhangs it both ways, and then I just cut it. But what I'm going to do with this other piece here that I already have hooped up, I will leave this hooped up. I will use it for something else, because I will be doing a lot of embroidery things for the holidays. Now for the fabric, I don't know that I have it wide enough. I may have to cut another piece of fabric. No, not wide enough. So what I'm going to do, I'm not even taking it off the bolt. I'm just doing this right here. Running my scissors up in the bolt. I know this will be wide enough. It should be wide enough. Now this is not the suggested way to do this, but I'm at the end of this bolt, and the other piece that I have here, it will either, the other piece that I have cut, it'll either go in my scrap bin, or I will find something else to use it for. I make mug rugs for Christmas. I make all kinds of things that I can use that for. So what we're going to do is just get this one going. It seems like I am running slow today. I can't seem to get anything making progress. You know, it seems like I'm just spinning my wheels today. I'm sewing things the wrong way. If you saw the live with Tammy earlier tonight, or when you see this last night, because this is going to release at 9 a.m. in the morning, and it's almost midnight. I kept sewing my pieces together wrong, kept having to undo them, and it's been a rough one. And I still have not finished that bit that we did tonight. I'm just waiting for tomorrow. I'm letting it be a new day, because tomorrow I will be recording our Tuesday and Thursday videos. And those are going to be cooking videos for you. I'm hoping this is wide enough for this. It looks like it's not. I need a flat surface though. So guys, one moment. I've got to get over here. Okay, now I have this redone. Let's see if we can try this again. There we go. Now I'm having to check. I'm guessing it's having to put this in position here. We're going to roll that out of the way, making sure we have this. It looks like everything is good. I need to thread my black thread here. Okay, so we now have our black thread threaded. I am going to pull you guys around here so you can see what is happening on the table. So here you will see this light is red for this to get started, and you can see the pattern here, we're going to press that. It is showing me where my bottom left corner is, and that is good for us. And it is showing us what color it is. I forget, you have to hold it down for it to start. We did check those. For some reason it did not take. So here we go. Let's try this again. And what I will do is run you guys through. No, that has got to stop. Apparently, the red is the first color. So what I have to do is raise the presser foot, pull the thread out, and somehow I have to get all of that black right there out, and I will have to re-thread the machine. So I'm going to get my seam ripper and just go under these stitches, being very careful to not get my fabric. Okay, so now we are back. I could not get all of that black thread out, but I'm hoping it's okay. I'm going to get a few stitches in here. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to cut this thread. There we go. Now we're getting started again. Let's see if that works. I've got to get this thread back here. And we'll just trim those threads in there once it has completed. Now this is a good gift if you're just doing something small for gift exchanges. It's big impact, low cost. Your biggest cost is going to be your fabric. It looks like it should have cut that one too, but it didn't. Or maybe it did. Now these are the berries on the cardinal. The cardinal is done in black work, so it's only 2 threads that we're using. Okay, so now this is done. So what we need to do is change out the threads. I always change out my threads by cutting it at the top and pulling it through the needle. Now we will no longer need that red. We are done with that red. So to get the black threaded now. Okay, we now have the black thread in there. We're going to get this started. I will pause it, because once that black thread is in there, I can trim this that's behind it. And then we start it up again. Now this is going to be the cardinal body work. This is the biggest part of the project. This is going to take about 28 minutes, I believe. And it is a very detailed work there. I'm going to see if I can get you down on it better. Now this is to show you that you can do just as beautiful work with a single needle embroidery machine, whether it be a sewing machine or a stand-up machine. It works just as nice. It may take a little longer because you have to do your thread changes, but you get the same effect. Now once this has completed, I will take a lint roller to it and roll any of the lint that is on it off, and I will spray baste it and frame it. Okay, friends, so we are now finished with our Christmas cardinal here. I'm calling it Christmas because it's got the berries. You see, this is a quick, easy gift. 2 colors. A frame from Walmart. I might have, I think it was Walmart. Probably, I'm not sure. It doesn't say on the back of it, but this will make a cute little gift for anyone that likes cardinals. I have a person in my family that does. So this will go to her at Christmas time, one of her Christmas gifts. So friends, thank you for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed this real quick machine embroidery video. If you're interested in seeing all the things that I've done machine embroidery, I will have a playlist right here at the end of the video for you to go check out. So friends, please give me a thumbs up before you head out. If you have not yet subscribed, please do. I have all kinds of things coming out for you guys. I'm doing the Santa Saturday. This is our Santa Saturday project. I do a sampler Sunday, which is where I take a box from Fat Quarter Shop. It's either a sew sampler or one of their limited edition boxes, and we work on that on Sundays. And Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm hoping that we have our cooking videos coming up right here at the holidays. I will be getting on it. So friends, thank you once again. I truly cannot do this without you guys, and I appreciate each and every one of you. So leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I do try to respond to each and every comment personally. And as always, until I see you again, I hope you have a very blessed day. Bye, guys.